I used to think the knocking came from the pipes. Old houses make noises. Everyone says that. So when I heard the slow tap, tap, tap inside the walls at night, I told myself it was just the building settling, metal shrinking in the cold. I even laughed about it once. That was before the knocking started answering me. The first time it happened, I was brushing my teeth, half asleep, staring at my own reflection. I tapped the sink absently with my finger, 3 quick knocks. From inside the wall behind the mirror came 3 knocks in return. I froze, toothpaste dripping down my chin. "Hello," I whispered, feeling ridiculous the moment the word left my mouth. Nothing. I convinced myself it was coincidence, pipes, echoes, anything, but what my instincts were screaming. That night I lay in bed staring at the ceiling. Every shadow stretched too long in the dark. Just as I was drifting off, the knocking started again. Slow this time, deliberate. Tap, tap, tap! It came from the wall beside my bed. My heart pounded so hard I thought it might drown out the sound. I pulled the blanket up to my chin like a child, holding my breath. The knocking stopped. Then something scraped. Not a knock, not a pipe. It sounded like fingernails dragging gently along the inside of the wall, searching. I didn't sleep. The next morning I found the note. It was on my kitchen table, written in shaky pencil, like someone unused to holding one. "I can hear you." I stood there for a long time, rereading the words until they blurred. I lived alone. The doors were locked, the windows untouched. I checked every room, every closet, every inch of the house. Nothing. That's when I noticed the walls. They were thicker, or maybe closer. The hallway felt narrower than I remembered. When I pressed my palm against the wall, it was warmer than it should have been. That night I tried to leave. I packed a bag, keys shaking in my hand as I reached for the front door. Tap, tap, tap. It came from the door itself. I stepped back, my breath coming fast. Slowly, the knocking moved, sliding across the walls, the ceiling, the floor, circling me. Wherever I turned, it followed, always just behind me. "I know you're there," I said, my voice breaking. "What do you want?" For a long moment, there was silence. Then from every wall at once, a whisper. "Room." The lights flickered. The walls creaked, stretching inward with a sound like a deep breath. Cracks spread across the paint, forming shapes that almost looked like mouths. "I don't understand," I said, tears running down my face. The whisper came again, closer this time, right beside my ear. "You listen. You notice. You make space." Then it grabbed me,